KFAN.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, Custia.
It's over for Hog.
Palmers. Wait, what's that?
Oh.
This is the lady. Whoa.
Yeah, she's,
What? Oh, Custiamato.
All right, I might have to figure out what that X handle is.
It's.
I can tell you, brother.
Should I say it on the air?
It's over for him.
She's a pro in the game.
So she's the one who did the flashing at the UFC?
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Oh, Custiamato.
Okay, so do you know how women can do this, right?
Yeah, they can do it anytime they want.
What if a well-endowed...
No.
It doesn't matter.
Stop it.
Ain't nobody trying to see that.
Stop.
Nobody wants to see that.
It doesn't matter
Even
how
women don't wanna see
endowed
that.
you
That's
are, Tommy. You
disgusting.
let your junk out at a game, you are going to
Yeah,
jail.
you're arrested.
You should.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait a minute. No,
You're a
here's-
deviant.
I'm the Tommy translator. He wants
Oh
men
my
to start
God,
whipping
look
their
at that
dongs out
picture.
at
Yeah, he's
games.
fighting for equality.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
He wants Lexington Steel to go.
No, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Oh, Custiamato. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my God.
Lordy.
Yeah.
They're gone. It's over.
Chris has to do the news.
He doesn't care.
Oh, my God.
He doesn't care. Look at him. Look at him. He can't help himself. Look at him. It's the first time he's seen it. He's lost. He's gone. Somebody help.
I
Shake
just
him
found
away,
myself
Chris.
over here sitting with my hands on my hips like a dad at the grill right now. I was just sitting, like, God damn.
Maxo, brilliant
God
line.
damn.
Brilliant line. Great line. Yeah, Maxo walked in on his son. What is that?
Hey!
Be careful with that thing, lady.
He's going to turn into a pirate.
Oh, my God. You're going to need dental work.
I know what Hawk's doing later on.
Later on.
I don't think I can wait till Oh, my gosh. I'd like to say this to that gentleman.
Congratulations.
Yeah, play lucky, man. Let's review that.
Custiamato.
Oh, she's that kind of a pro.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, got it.
And let me
Yes.
say, by the looks of her, she loves her work. If you know what I mean.
She's, I'd say she's a 2024 Rookie of the Year.
Gotcha. I thought you meant maybe she was just like, an OnlyFans model, but you're saying she's that next level of OnlyFans.
Oh, I'm going to say
Yes.
we're going to need
Got
a bigger
it.
boat.
Got it.
I'm going to need your help with some boats.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey. Presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Hi, thank you.
He's sweaty.
Let me put myself.
You want me to do sports?
No, I got it. St. Paul Saints played it. Hold on one second. I need some help with something. Just give me a second. If you guys don't mind, please. I'm going to have to reset the old hit.
Jesus is a friend. Jesus, my friend.
Jesus, please help me. Focus.
I have a friend.
And by the way, since Zach just got here, hey, Zach.
My friend.
Nice Burger King. I love Burger King.
Just so you don't have to look it up, the podcast is spelled CUSD''AMATO.
Oh, man. State Fair t-shirt.
He's putting it into his phone.
Oh, Custiamato.
Just name, at this point, just name the next
Capital
hour the
C,
same thing.
US, CUS. Then a capital D, apostrophe, capital A, MATO.
So in that name, where do you slide in just like a pair of nipples?
Yeah.
If you're making a T-shirt.
Right where they should be.
Yeah.
What was that? That was very sinister. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi.
What?
I love you. I just want you to know that. I love you. Because
What?
you are who you are.
What?
Oh, that's it. I love you.
I love
man.
you too, buddy.
I just love you because of who you are. It makes the whole bit work.
Man, I got to tell you.
You still looking?
Well, listen.
Linda, listen.
Listen. Any normal lady would be frightened at that moment. But she's just pleased. And that poor guy, I don't care what else is going on in his life.
The Saints don't want to sponsor this.
No matter what he's got going on. Sorry, I got choked up.
It's hard to see other people living your dreams.
So emotional.
I don't care if this guy was born. It doesn't matter. Ben,
Yeah.
look over here. I don't care if this guy.
Wow! Oh my
I don't care what is wrong with that guy. It doesn't matter. There's nothing. He could have 7 eyeballs.
Oh,
2
yeah.
of them in the back of his head. He's got a great life.
Yeah, his face could be melting off.
Yes.
Yeah.
He could be a terrible, terrible burn victim.
Yeah.
He could be bad boy.
Look at that thing. Castiamato.
No. The best part for those of you listening at home, he just keeps scrolling. It's not like yeah.
Look at it. Listen.
It's the news.
If you walked in here and there was a drug addict sitting in this board again,
What?
and you
Make it 100?
and you just said, "Hey, look, I'm just going to leave this cocaine laying around here," you did it to me. I was sitting here ready myself for the news.
Yeah, I'm with Chris. We are enablers. We said, why don't we show him the UFC guy? He hadn't seen it yet.
I was doing great today.
And everybody said, if we do that, we're going to lose him for the rest of the show. And we still said, no, let him see it. Let him do it.
I learned it from watching you, Dad.
He's right. It's our fault.
The St. Paul Saints played in 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning. An 8-7 win over the Toledo Mud Hens. CHS Field.
Is that how people say that? I like that. Plated?
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know.
Instead of scored 3 runs, you say plated 3 runs.
Yeah.
Are you guys there next week?
No, it's in July.
July.
Yeah. The 35-35 Saints send David Festa to the mound against Toledo tonight at CHS Field. Get your tickets.
Not to be
at
confused with
saintsbaseball.com.
David Faustino, who played Bud Bundy. Although that'd be sweet if Bud Bundy was pitching for the St. Paul Saints next week.
Haley's the one on my screen right now. She's a regular sized girl, right?
Yeah.
Because that makes her look like a little person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's fascinated with that one picture.
You know what I mean?
No. He keeps scrolling.
You know what I mean?
I do appreciate Corey with an E for sending me the link.
Which Corey with an E?
Corey with an E on X.
You have a friend on Twitter that helped you with the
Yeah,
link?
he did. Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite picture.
Oh, yeah.
The baseball hat right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She enjoys the sea.
The ocean. The ocean.
The open water. Sorry.
She is a pirate of sorts.
She is. Oh, God rest you, merry gentlemen.
The Hawk's going to start buying OnlyFans again.
She probably makes like $100,000 a day.
I mean,
She just made 20 more.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, custom.
Do you guys watch Perfect Match, the show?
What?
What is that?
On Netflix? You guys don't watch Netflix trash shows?
No.
The Love is Blind, I do.
Yeah, so Love is Blind. So all like the dating shows on Netflix, everyone that doesn't win, they throw all the scraps into a Perfect Match. So it's all the people you already know. And then it's just the old-fashioned throw around. They're all throwing boots to each other. But this
That's what's happening in that video over there.
this one
The
dude
old-fashioned throw around.
made a
Is
guy.
that a wrestling event?
A guy made $100,000
Was
in a
Macho Man
day.
there? $100,000.
Doing what?
In a day on OnlyFans.
Doing the old-fashioned.
Some dude did?
Some dude from because like you'd laugh at all these guys on these shows, but then they become popular. $100,000 in a day on OnlyFans, and then some guys,
Look at that, dude.
some husband DM'd him and said, "I want you to fornicate with my wife for $40,000."
How could he afford that?
Brilliant.
Sauce.
This OnlyFans money is ridiculous.
Sauce.
It doesn't even make
For
sense.
$100,000, how far would you go on OnlyFans if you started an OnlyFans account?
Come on.
All right.
$100K.
100K, what would you do?
Me?
You?
Well, my merchandise is very small, so no one would want to look at
You're
it.
getting paid $100K regardless.
Merchandise.
Yeah.
Boy, she must go to Stretch Lab.
Merchandising.
Pilates.
Yeah, she must go to Stretch Lab every day. I like Stretch Lab. Have you guys ever been there?
Yeah.
No.
Saucy,
best,
what would you do?
A buddy of mine goes, he says it's A+.
I love it, dude. I really like it. I
loves
need to start going there again. It's
Ben,
so
you
good.
went to one in Lake Elmo.
No, not Stretch Lab.
What was it?
This is yoga place.
Yeah, they did like
But they did stretch. Yeah, they do stretch. I don't know if you knew that they do stretching at yoga.
Yeah, it's perfect.
What are you looking at?
It's perfect. We're looking at the Mona Lisa.
You didn't answer.
What would I do for 100 grand?
100 grand on OnlyFans.
Probably hammer myself.
Yeah, right.
You would not.
Would you, Tommy?
Not for 100 grand. You wouldn't.
I
do
would
it.
for 100K.
No, you wouldn't.
Would you?
Oh my God.
For 100 grand,
Yeah.
I'm doing anything on OnlyFans.
Hawk, for
Like a
100
candy
grand.
bar?
Sex life.
Hawk, for 100 grand, would you hammer it on camera?
Not for a candy bar.
Sauce, I truly think if there was a suitcase full of money right now, normally I say the opposite, right? That if you see the money, you're more than willing to just do whatever it takes to get it. A pile of money like that.
Perfect.
I think this is the opposite. If the actual offer was on the table and it was Sauce,
Like AI made.
you go in the other room right now and you film yourself, I'll give you this 100K. I don't think you'd do it.
No, I doubt it.
No.
No, I don't think I would.
But it has to be on the internet so everyone.
That's my
Yeah,
point. I think you'd think about it and go, I can't do this for 100K.
Yeah, and I was last in line picking out wieners.
Wouldn't you think that would look like an automobile accident? You know what I mean?
What about 250? You doing it for 250?
That's the most.
These guys,
The only way I
they
describe
are
that-
so lost.
I describe that as dainty.
Yeah, it's like
I would expect it would look like an automobile.
There's
accident.
it's like one of those
dainty about
uncontacted tribes. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's perfect.
This is the greatest
Undiscovered
thing these guys have ever
land.
seen.
It's our fault.
Yeah, you guys lost it.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
KFAN, which is Zacho, just tweeted, this is normally where we link to what hockey is looking at, but we really can't do that.
God bless Custy Amato.
He's still looking.
It'd be hard to turn down that type of money, though, wouldn't it?
So Tommy, let me ask you though, if you were to hypothetically do this,
Yeah.
it could be your account, but would you show your face while you're doing it?
For face, I'd probably have to do about 500K.
Right. If I didn't have to show my face.
If I didn't show face, I'm showing brain, no questions asked.
Your bag?
We gotta go to break. We gotta.
Oh, here comes Zach.
Hey, hang on. Zach looks like he has something to say.
He's got something to say.
Zach, hang on.
He's got a cashier's check.
Show Tommy the background.
Where do people get this idea that there's just these people making money on OnlyFans by not showing face? There's nobody that's doing that. You have to show your face.
My God.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Tommy, you naive son of a bitch.
Sorry for I'm not on OnlyFans. I don't know how it works. I don't know the etiquette.
Yelling at us.
Who hurt you, Zach?
What do you mean, all these people? It was Tommy.
But all these people making money with their foot fetish stuff, they're not showing their faces, are they?
Zach,
Absolutely they are.
Zach, I'm gonna leave a number on your computer. It's my therapist. Just call him, please.
So you're saying even if you're making a ton of money with feet, you got to show your face.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, but then you're not close up on the toesies, on the little biggies.
Again, you go from here to that. I mean, it's,
You got to see who the
I
feet
guess
are
I don't-
attached to.
My
To
God,
be clear, I guess I can't fully speak to this.
Declare?
Clear with an
Are
L.
you in the draft?
Is
that your address?
Guy, so I don't know exactly what they do. But I will tell you that if you're going to throw $100,000 out there, I better see a face.
Wow.
Okay, all right. My gosh.
We gotta go to break.
What is happening?
We gotta go to break.
Zach has set up his demands. he has got to see a face, or he's not giving you $100,000.
Zach, we just need to know she's still alive. Just put her on the phone for a second.
That was like when a Batman villain takes the news over.
My God.
Zach.
Tommy,
Yes.
are you staying for one more segment?
I have to leave.
All right, dude. You're the best, man.
I'm sad to see you go, but I
Good
think
to
the
see you.
FCC is on the phone.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Love you, brother.
See you, Theo.
Guys, I'll see you
You
next
know,
week.
on your way out, take care of some business.
Yeah, clear the cobwebs before I get you going.
Sauce will walk us through sports after this. More with Ben Lieber and the rest of the Power Show. Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Power Trip Morning Show. I'm sorry for the show today. Goodbye, Thomas. Be careful with that thing. Please, you're way too close to me. Sorry. I'm sitting in a chair and he walked up and hugged me. I was just at the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Got it.
Gonzalez?
Ready, sauce?
What are you ready for? You ready for sports over there, buddy?
Yeah, man.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around Property Preservation.
Good question. Thank you.
Thank you.
The
All
Minnesota
around.
Twins 6-game winning streak was snapped last night as they lost 3-2 in extra innings to the Rays. The bright spot, though, Royce Lewis was 3 for 4 with a home run, but his error in the 10th cost them the game. Final game of the series is today at 12:10. Simeon Woods Richardson goes for your Twins, and that is Twins News brought to you by Quantum Fiber.
Thank you. I watched a lot of that game, believe it or not.
How?
Hi.
Hello.
I was over at the Yardstick over here. What's the place called?
Yard House.
Yard
Yard
House.
House. Great place, by the way. And the game was on. They were leading 2-1 in the 7th, and then they lost it. That's all I know about the game.
Man, I miss being able to watch the games.
Yes, same,
it really,
me too.
it really,
Yeah,
really,
especially
pees,
nowadays.
really
Yeah.
pees me off, guys.
They're good.
Yeah.
Like they're making a good push, and Carlos Correa is playing really well, and Royce Lewis is a very
Yeah,
good
they're
baseball
exciting.
player.
They,
Yeah.
they hit the ball.
The
Yeah.
pitching staff could use a trade or two, but yeah,
There's no end in sight to that
no,
Comcast
No,
Bally's bit.
it's over.
no, and
I
and
think at least for the year. That's the foreseeable
they have
future.
Barrero and Guardsy have Corey Provis on, and yeah, he gets real heated about it because it's not fun, man. It sucks.
Well, he finally gets the TV job. He's all excited,
Correct,
and
and
then
then-
nobody
Right.
can hear him.
Right.
Yep.
Orsa.
I heard the number that they said less than 10% of people in the state have access to watch the Twins.
You know,
I don't know if that's
less
accurate.
than 10%
I don't know if that's
have
accurate, but
access
that's
to
the
it?
number that I heard. Yeah.
Can I tell you too? And this, it sounds like I'm making fun of him. I'm not. I was like, you ever see somebody who's such a fan of a team that you can tell that it means the world to them, and sometimes you feel good for them, and sometimes you feel bad for them.
Yeah.
There was a gentleman sitting at the bar watching the game, and I could tell he would much rather have not been in a room full of people watching the game because it was like when they gave up the lead. Or we gave it time. It was like his day was ruined.
Yeah.
And he did not. You could tell he was kind of embarrassed because he was so upset. But he was in a room full of people. He couldn't be at home watching it. What are you going to do, right?
Right.
Sit at the bar by himself watching the game. He might have had his house on it. I have no idea.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
That's-
Like,
that might
that
be-
could
Yeah.
be passion, or that could just be a huge bet that he just lost.
Right. Man,
Baseball's a tough sport to have that kind of attitude, though.
Yeah, because
There's so many games.
Yeah.
Your day's going to get ruined about 50% of the season.
Yeah.
well, yeah, true.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Joey Ryan, friend of mine, good dude.
Yeah.
Liked him. Filmed a commercial with him one time. Came in, threw the ball hard, gave a guy a little chin music, and got out of there. I always think that the reliever / closer would be an interesting job. You get sent in. You better throw the ball as hard as possible 9 times and get the hell out of there. I like that. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, man.
I like to watch it when they throw one that's 82 miles an hour and the next one's 99 miles an hour, and the look on the guy's face is like, "What the hell just happened?"
Right.
Maybe a stupid question. I'm just going to just throw this out there, you guys. Okay, so
Put it out here.
don't yell at me.
Well, if
Don't
we don't like
slap
it,
me
we'll
across
send
the
it on
face.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a star major league pitcher or a star quarterback?
Pitcher.
No doubt about it.
Pitcher.
Yeah.
Longer career, less injuries
Yeah.
to your body over instead. Of course, I know your shoulder and your elbow. No, I get all that, but injury wise, I 100% would rather be a pitcher.
You make more money being a quarterback if you're a star, right? You said star.
Yeah, I'm saying star. Let's
You're
say
gonna make
you're
more money.
top 10, maybe even top 5 quarterback and a top 5.
I mean,
pitcher.
you are infinitely more famous being a top 5 quarterback than you are a good starting pitcher in Major League Baseball.
I mean, it's-
unless you're maybe one of the top couple.
I mean, Justin Verlander makes $43.3 million. Jake DeGrom makes 30. I mean, it's quarterback money. I mean, I know he pitches, but Shohei makes $70 million.
Yeah, but
but
again,
he can hit bombs.
Yeah, he's good.
What is the right answer in your opinion, Ben?
I think major league pitcher.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on what you're
more
looking
time
for.
off.
Yeah, I think
Once every
if you're
5
looking for
days.
fame, if you're
Fame,
looking
it's
for
not even
fame,
close,
then
right?
you're a
Jacob
quarterback.
Jacob DeGrom could walk in this building right now, and I wouldn't know what he looks
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Which might be an advantage.
Right, if
Yeah,
you're into that,
right.
if you're into a small piece of anonymity,
I'll take a small.
that
piece.
works as well.
But if you're looking at money and security and just this incredible ability to do something that very few people can do, like throwing a baseball in the top
sweet.
5, it'd be so sick.
And it's all guaranteed.
So sick.
It's all guaranteed. All the money is.
I do, and again, I don't do it very often. Even when I had access to watch it on my own couch, I don't watch baseball that often. But I'm always just astounded watching them throw the ball, man. I love it. That's why I love like I was just saying, the relievers and the closers. Watch them come in and work their magic for a few pitches. It's amazing.
Yeah.
The only thing that I would say, though, that you could have a longer career, but if you look at the short term, I feel like the length of the baseball season.
Oh boy.
That's true, but that's not so bad because dude, that's not so bad. You're away from home a lot, and you're treated as a professional athlete every single day, whether you're pitching or not.
That's true. That's
Play
true.
a lot of golf in spring training.
Yeah, let's say you get
of golf.
You're going to LA for 5 days, for a 5-game road trip or whatever, and you're pitching for 1 day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so bad. It's just that it's over the prime part of the year. Is you're out there entertaining people and performing when everybody else is just having hot dogs and enjoying the sun.
Yeah.
And you're working. I mean, the nice thing about the football season is it's at the end of the summer. It does suck to play in the fall, but you're playing in the wintertime and nobody, who cares? You're not missing anything,
Yeah.
You're not missing anything at all.
Yeah, but if you're a pro pitcher, you make the kind of money where you can go where the sun is any time of the year.
6
days a week, man.
But you're also reporting to camp in early February, and then your seasons. If you're on good team,
so you want to be a great starting pitcher on a bad team because your season ends October. Right? Yeah. Neat.
Well, and if you're a starting pitcher, if you blow a game, everybody just understands. It's a long season. Nobody, if you're a quarterback and have a bad game, Stephen A. Smith is yelling about you at 9 a.m.
on the next 6 days,
right? If you're a pitcher, it's the pressure is kind of everyone understands. It's okay, you're gonna have a bad game. You're not perfect, and you can't play offense for the most part. So nobody really. You don't get as much of the blame as the quarterbacks do.
You want to be a good pitcher on the Kansas City Royals.
Right.
Nobody cares about him. Nobody talks about him outside of people in Kansas City.
What about the Angels?
Nobody talks about them either.
And you're in L.A. and you have...
Oh, no, thanks. No, because then California gets all your taxes.
You want to be
all your money.
You want to be a starting pitcher on the San Diego Padres, but you have a home in Florida.
Yeah, you want to...
Your residence is in Florida.
The Marlins, do they still have a team?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then you want to be for the Marlins.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
They're awful.
Yeah. Nobody talks about them, and there's some good-looking people out there, too.
Somebody said something about that, yeah.
The Lynx won their 5th straight game, 68-55 over the Atlanta Dream to improve to 12-3. They're now tied for the second-best record in the WNBA. They battle the Mercury on Saturday at 7 o'clock.
Is that a weather joke?
Was it a thermometer joke, too?
Yeah.
Hogs?
Yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Buddy.
Do you?
Yeah. Thermometers.
Sure about that?
Yeah, thermometers are used to judge heat. The Hall of Fame game is 6 weeks from today, Hogs.
Let's go, man. We're driving, right?
Oh, man, I heard you guys talk about the release of the camp dates, and holy bubble guts.
Yeah.
That hit it, huh? That hit it.
Yeah, they hit me.
July 21st and 23rd.
Yeah, no thanks.
Let's go.
Chills, full-body chills.
Let's go.
You still looking at that, Hawk?
Nope, I had to move on. Had to move on.
Is there any Vikings news?
No.
I hope not. Other
right,
than just the terrible pitches that those guys had.
Yeah. All right, we'll come up with something else after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
5 years in the making. Root Party is back in person. You can join us for the return of Root Party on Friday, July 19th at Forgotten Star Brewery in Fridley. Come hang out with all your favorite fan personalities, play your favorite fan games, and win great prizes and enjoy live music from the Chris Hockey Band. Learn more at KFAN.com at keyword party.
We were putting together the set list last night. A lot of fun covers, man. We're going to have a lot of jumping around music. It's going to be
What
so
time
much
will
fun.
that be?
I don't know what time we play. I'm sure somebody will tell me. SJ's probably listening. She'll tell me.
I am tired.
You're going to be tired.
Yeah.
It's okay. Ben's going to be there.
That'll be me about 20 minutes in.
Ben, would you like to finally sing The Killers?
Nope.
You don't want to sing?
Nope.
You want to dance?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I can dance and be stupid. I'm not singing. Mostly because I don't know. Even the songs that I love, I don't know all the words.
You know, I have my teleprompter right in front of me all the time. All the words on it.
Yeah. I can't read either.
That's
Go
good.
bleep yourself,
How
San
about-
Diego.
Can I just suggest one song? Because
What?
I think you love the song and I think you could sing it great.
What, Party in the USA?
Jesus is a friend. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus.
Okay.
God, great
I
song.
guess I'll sing that
Good.
song.
All right. Done and done.
Great
Radco
song.
normally brings us Vikings news. Thank you, Radco. We don't have any Vikings news, but thank you. There's nothing.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Yeah.
We got
There's
nothing.
nothing
I mean, not
going
even
on.
like any NFL news, really, right?
No.
No.
It's truly the quiet time.
No, there's
Yeah.
nothing.
It's the only time the NFL is quiet
Yeah.
this month, and then it's on.
Outside of there'll be at least 1 or 2 DUIs that get reported in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait until July 15th. College football,
Yeah.
25 deluxe edition,
Yeah, I can't wait either.
$99.
I can't believe that's all they're selling it for.
Yeah, I would buy
no,
7 copies.
He bought the Heisman one, which is more
yeah,
than that.
yeah. It's right around the corner.
Would you pay $200 for it right now?
Well, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, if they were to give it to me, if I
Yeah.
could have it right now and go home and play after I was done.
Yeah.
First of all, if I knew it was waiting on me at home right now, oh God, I don't feel good, guys. I'd roll my A word out of here and I'd go play video games all day. I'm that excited about this damn game. I don't think I've ever been this excited about a game. When Red Dead 3 comes out, if I'm still alive, I'll be this excited about a game.
You're definitely experiencing what I'll be experiencing next year when Grand Theft 6 comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm so pumped for Grand Theft 6.
It's going to be great.
Man,
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
sweet.
just want to stab prostitutes with screwdrivers.
Jeez.
on a
You
game.
said that out loud.
You said,
On a
yeah,
game.
you mean
On
on
a
a
game.
game like yeah.
On the game.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy, you're on the air.
Sure.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that works too.
That works.
Yeah, this is going to be sweet.
I love asking questions that I could probably just look up literally like right
Hey.
now in 2 seconds. Is there an iPhone version or just a phone version of Tecmo Bowl?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm sure there's
for
a
sure.
simulator.
Yeah.
Well, and on the iPhone now, for a long time, they didn't let it happen on the App Store, but there's they let emulators happen on the App
Emulator,
Store now.
thank you.
Yeah,
I said
and
simulator.
you can pretty much any game that your iPhone is capable of running, you can download for free.
CHP hits the
Super
stage
sweet.
at 9 p.m., by the way, at Rude Party. We hit the stage at 9
Oh,
p.m.
it's going to be
Rude Party.
pretty greasy by then.
Oh yeah, 9 p.m. yeah, you're gonna have
Yeah.
you have a loose crowd.
Yeah.
There are
well,
many shows where I allow myself to drink a lot while I'm on stage.
Oh, that's the one.
This will be one of
yeah,
them.
yeah,
For
yeah.
sure,
Right,
for sure.
It's
Get
good for
weird.
vocal cords.
Yeah, well, you don't care about your vocal cords. Let's go.
Ben, do you have a Nintendo Switch at your home? Do any of your kids have Switches?
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
So do you have Nintendo Switch online? Do you have Nintendo online?
I think so.
Because if you do, they have access to Nintendo,
do.
64, Sega. They have all these different little categories that you can click on. And Tecmo Bowl is one of the games that is available for the Nintendo category. So you could just play it on your Switch.
If we're going there, there's a game that Patrick Thorne, the trumpet player in the Dillos, introduced me to that I really enjoy. It's called Retro Bowl. It's on my iPhone. It's an app, and it's a fun little football game to play that reminds me a lot of Tecmo Bowl. Retro Bowl. It's a good
Retro
game.
Bowl.
I enjoy it. I play it all the time. Probably too much. It's a good time. But it
That
keeps
sounds sweet.
keeps me off websites.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, right.
You do both at the same time.
I played multiple seasons of this. It's fun. Good time. Get to be a little bit of a front office thing, deal with your roster, and then you actually play the games as well.
Oh no, on your phone?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, you
Yes.
don't want to do that on your phone.
Yeah, man, don't do
You
that.
want to you're like doing careers and stuff.
Yeah, I like it. I enjoy it.
No, you
I
got to
don't know.
sit down and do that.
I don't know. Well, I'm. You think I stand up and play the game?
you
I don't
got to
understand.
play that on a huge screen.
You got to stop telling me what to do. I enjoy it. It's a fun game. Retro Bowl. Anyway, there you go. That's that. You guys want to hear a terrible story?
Yes.
Nothing would make me
Yes,
happier.
Darth Vader wants
It's
to
probably
hear
going to involve some sort of person in Indonesia with a snake. I don't know. That seems to be the theme lately.
Yes.
Yeah, that was weird. Do you want to hear a terrible story?
Yeah, Darth Vader's interested.
Oh, please do.
Yes.
Breaking news tonight, emergency crews rushing out to King Island after reports of a person being hit by a roller coaster. Thanks a lot for joining us here at 11 o'clock. I'm Mike Dardis.
And good evening to you. I'm Cherie Palillo. Just a terrible situation tonight. This all happened late this evening. WLWT News 5's Rachel Hersheimer live outside of the park tonight with more on what we are just finding out from Kings Island and the police. Hi, Rachel.
Mike and Cherie, Kings Island and police sent us a statement just a short time ago telling us a 38-year-old man entered a restricted and fenced-off area of the Banshee roller coaster. It is believed that he was hit by this ride. He was taken to UC Westchester Hospital, then airlifted to UC Medical Center. Police have now listed him in critical condition.
Oh, my God.
That was intentional, really.
Well, either that or he went in to get a hat or something. You hear that, like the guy dropped his cell phone or whatever, and you roll in and you're in the wrong spot. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's Final Destination.
It is. And again, that's terrible, obviously, for the person, because, that's to imagine being on that ride. How do you go the rest of the ride?
Right. I mean, how can you ever get on a roller coaster again?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, how does it not derail the roller coaster?
Great point. I don't know. Wasn't there a story where a lady kicked a guy in the head or something? She was in one of those ones where your legs are dangling off.
Like Batman.
Like Batman. And a guy did something like this, and she kicked him in the head, and it literally knocked his head off of his body.
Oh my!
Isn't that a story? Did that not happen?
I don't know. I don't know that story.
It did. Yeah, there's multiple stories of. It's awful. There's YouTube channels, and you maybe have seen them, Hawk, where it's just dedicated to horror stories.
Whoa, he was looking that up earlier.
You were like Quint from Jaws just now. You're like, it did. I remember.
20 riders go on.
It changed the trajectory of my childhood.
7 of us got funnel cakes that day. 6 of us went on the ride. 4 of us got off.
1 of us had a wristband for all the rides we wanted.
We're going to need a bigger roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
One of us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't even want to read the story. But yes, it was oh, no.
Oh.
That's all I need.
Oh, no.
There was 3 signs that and fences that they had to go through to get to that point.
Yeah. Oh,
the worst story is the biggest water slide in the world.
Oh, the one in Kansas City?
Yeah. Where the kid just
yeah, not good. Ooh. Not
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm reading that one now.
Yeah, what was that?
Oh my!
What was that theme park that Alex Scooby went to as a kid that was in Jersey?
Yeah, that's a great documentary.
That was a great documentary. Action Park.
Kids would fly off the water slide.
That was a good COVID view.
That was an unreal documentary.
Unbelievable.
You remember?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh,
it's
dude.
It was basically run by kids, and there were no safety measures or anything, and people would go down this water slide, and then they would slide out of it onto a rock bed. People died. Oh yeah,
it happened so often they started calling it Class Action Park.
Yes,
come on. No, it was.
People still went.
Oh yeah,
there was the documentary is an hour plus long.
Then I
just run by kids in the area.
It kept getting worse.
The water slide was surrounded by rocks.
Yes,
like boulders, and people would fly off the son of a bitch into the boulders.
Yes, multiple people I think died. Yeah. It was not well put together. Yeah, it was very bad.
Lit on fire,
Alex Scooby used to go there as a kid. Yeah, terrible.
And he lived to tell about
it.
Yeah,
he did.
Just barely.
Yeah, it's a good documentary.
Man, there is
HBO Max.
The U.S. Sun. It's a one of those
in the sky.
No, one of those tabloids has an article on the. World's worst fairground tragedies. Oh, my Lord. The pictures are terrible. 10 people were on board the tsunami ride theme park when the carriages all fell to the ground. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
One woman hurtled down a water slide at 40 miles per hour and was left with a wedgie so bad it had to be removed.
Oh, come on.
I'm kidding you not.
Farewell and adieu to you a fair Spanish.
Please let him do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it happened. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Should be noted there are no federal regulations on those county fair rides.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Really?
yeah, next time you want to go on those
Yeah.
things.
You mean the ones that I see being transported down the road by a guy named Gun Flint?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. It's hard to believe those are not regulated. I know.
Wow, man, this is crazy. This article is something else. And the videos. Oh, look at this roller coaster on fire.
Oh, my God.
The Big Dipper. I'm sorry. This is the Magic Mountains Colossus ride. Went up in a blaze that took firefighters half an hour to put out. And the coaster itself is at the top of a hill, and it's on fire. Ugh. Wow, man. Anyway, there you go. I don't even remember how we brought that up. Was I telling a news story? Who cares?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was the guy that went for his phone.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you started with, you want to hear a horrible story.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it happens every day. Oh, God, it happens all the time. How about this? I got an email from a dude named Max, listener to the show. Thank you, Max, for this. Hi, Hockey. I figured you might appreciate learning about the history of Butte, Montana, and its rich brothel history. Max, you know me. Yes, brothels were big in this mining town and a staple of its economy back in the day. There was one particular madam that ran the Dumas Hotel, a brothel you might find
dumbass.
Her name was Ruby Garrett. Now, Garrett ran the last brothel in Butte up until 1981, when police shut it down amidst her investigation on tax fraud. However, this was not her first run-in with the law. In 1959, she shot and killed her husband during a card game in a saloon.
Okay, let's hear her out.
Yeah, let's listen.
Hang on.
A card game in a saloon in 1950?
59.
She's 59.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the Old West.
Yeah.
She was truly a badass woman who is still seen as a legend in Butte. She also happens to be a distant relative of Max, this gentleman who sent this, his wife's side of the family. So I have an entire article on the last Madam of Butte. Wow.
It seems like the people who get shot in poker games back in the actual Old West, or in this case, just
1959.
Yeah, correct.
It's always the guys that lose.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
The guys that lose that get shot, or they're shooting? What are you trying to say?
Yeah, the guys that lose are the ones that are doing the shooting.
Well, of course,
right?
of course.
Because they're pissed.
Yeah.
Because they think everybody's cheating.
So what I'm saying is, I guess if I jumped back in those games, I'd be pretty safe. They'd be like, this guy's just giving me his money.
Yeah.
I don't need to shoot him. We got to keep him around.
They love having you around.
I don't like this guy. I'd like to shoot him, but
he has
I'd
fishy
rather take
lips.
his money first.
Right.
They give you a bulletproof vest, so you're safe during the shootout.
Yeah.
That dude lost $2 last week. He's terrible.
Do you guys remember when we were all playing Red Dead and Hawkwood going into that town so we could play poker with all the other people, and he would just sit there and play poker over and over again? You love doing that, huh?
It's fun.
I did the
liked
same.
It. Yeah, it was fun,
I love
man.
doing it.
And then you'd go to Valentine.
And do what?
Get cleaned up, brother.
Get a Sudsy HJ.
Why do you make things dirty? I'm sorry,
We're
Ben.
looking at dirty pictures earlier.
Here's what Ruby Garrett, who was also known as Lee Aragioni, I don't know why, told the Montana Standard in 1991. Ben, Ruby said prostitution should be considered a commodity instead of being considered morally wrong. She said, if you don't think it's morally wrong, then it's kind of fun. She was in her 70s at the time. She even had some advice for an entire generation of women. These little chippies, they'll do it for a burger and a beer. So they might as well sell it instead. You know what? She's right.
I mean, she's kind of right.
What I'm saying?
She's kind of right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to bring more value to your parts.
Yeah. Amen.
Why are you staring
How
at
do
me,
we
Zach?
bring back that phrase, little chippies?
Little chippies.
Yeah.
Yeah, little chippies.
I'm going to look up exactly what that means so it's not some kind of weird slur that we just used.
I don't think it. I think chippies is a young lady, I believe, right?
I'm sure it's some mountain.
Oh, it's just a promiscuous woman.
Oh,
A chippy is a prostitute,
Well,
according to dictionary.com. A chippy, a promiscuous woman / prostitute.
Yeah. I think
/ tramp, according to Merriam-Webster.
I like all those definitions. Let's do it.
Honestly, don't you think we need a couple more chippies on this show?
I think. I think.
Yeah, we got one right here.
And one just
Looking at
left
his phone.
10 minutes ago.
Chippy.
What, you need the pronunciation?
Yeah. I just wanted to hear her say
Chippy.
Oh, yeah.
Relax, Tommy.
Yep. Here's a chippy. Here's some dippy.
In Australia, a chippy is the youngest member of a team or group, normally someone whose voice has not yet deepened.
Oh.
So if you talk like a chipmunk, you're a chippy.
I like ours better.
Yep.
Yeah.
What if
Now-
you're a promiscuous chipmunk? Like those chicks that Alvin, Simon, and Theodore dated.
Oh, you know that they were filthy.
You could tell. You could tell.
What
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you're-
They were just chasing the music.
Yeah, they were chasing something.
They were
What if you're a
roadies.
Chippy Chippendale?
Okay.
You had Tommy and Zach at Chippendales.
Sure. So anyway, that's Vikings news.
I thought it was great.
Cambridge English Dictionary has chippy as easily offended or annoyed. It's also informal for carpenter.
Weird.
Huh.
Okay. Anyway.
Huh, I guess context matters, huh?
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to do 90 seconds on the definitionary of
The power
dictionary
trip word
definition
of
of
the
chippy,
day.
but yeah.
Hey, word of
Yeah,
the
maybe
day.
we turn it into like a Pee Wee's Playhouse thing. Every time we say chippy now, we just scream for the next hour.
Yeah. Scream for an hour? Your voice is going to get tired.
Yeah, man.
I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, good point.
All right, 8 o'clock hour of the Power Trip Morning Show. After this on the